Hi Libra, welcome into a general weekly reading for you. I hope you're doing well out there. We're beginning with an overall energy of the Three of Earth, right from the middle of the Good Tarot deck. I really feel like you're being noticed throughout the week. You're standing out in the crowd. You're really feeling a sense of vibrancy coming back into your life. But there's a grounded way about you that just feels so relevant and is really even assisting other people in other aspects of your world that you cross paths with. They're just are intertwined with, connected to in the moment. And it's even affecting things positively after the fact. It does feel like people want to better understand why you're changing so much. And then there's this feeling of you individually not really understanding it fully yourself and not maybe feeling the need to, even the desire to explain yourself at this point along your path and what you've been going through, right? And you definitely deserve that, right? Not the best wording, but you get the point. So I feel as if it's this energy of you just kind of holding back at certain points and just vibing and staying busy, getting things accomplished, even connecting at certain points, but being more strategic in regards to what you share. And again, not feeling like you should be explaining yourself, right? I just do what I do and I do it well and I'm changing, right? My life is changing and that's a good thing. They're very specifically wanting the mystery card from the Prism Oracle deck to come out in the reversal, saying the mystery is in the upright when it comes to you. Definitely connecting back to what we were just saying with the Three of Earth. But when it comes to your understanding, your vision, when it comes to your even what you've been gaining and are gaining throughout the week from your spiritual connection and your intuition, it doesn't feel like a mystery-filled kind of week for you individually. But again, people are viewing you as a changing mystery, even a talented one all the meanwhile. The number 2 is significant. The number 2. I love your energy is how some people are feeling. I care for you. Even people, it reminds me of a lot of the special souls that are within the communities, the collectives on this channel, that tend to care for me, right? I know that sounds kind of weird to say about myself, but stuff like that is taking place throughout the week where people are genuinely invested in you and maybe what you have to offer, bring to the table, provide to them, but all the meanwhile care about you. Good, right? Eat it up. Allow for people to care for you. I would not be surprised if this Libran collective, rewinding back at certain points, you were so independent, even at times had to be this independent, in individualistic, and you just rejected or pushed away that caring energy, the desire that other people, or just when they felt the need to take care of you or to help you in certain ways. And I can relate, but they're saying at this point, let people care for you, right? It doesn't in any way, shape, or form push away or minimize your independent nature, but they're saying, why not be cared for, right? Why not allow people in? It's a week of success, my friend, on a different note. And the flow card came out before. I love this for us. I'm a Leo, Libra, if you're new to the channel. They're saying shine your light, Libra, as in being drawn to the sun. Interesting to mention that after saying I'm a Leo sun. But I do feel as if you're going to be seeing things form for you, come into alignment better than ever, more easy, a lot easier in comparison to the past. You're going to be wording things very, very strategically. You're going to be spoken through by spirit. You may not want to give credit to them. I just heard we deserve credit where credit's due. But I do sense that you're going to be spoken through, all right? This can be a bit tricky at times. People, spirits, that come through and speak through me. It's one thing to be, speaking so much and consistently when I'm channeling for a reading, but it's a whole nother, I'm hearing ball game, it's a whole nother reality where things can be overshared and misworded when I'm being overly spoken through, say, for example, at my serving job. But we really do have a lot to say, okay? You have to understand that. But I do feel as if you're going to as well feel you have a lot to say, but then at certain moments you're doing specifically a better job at biting your tongue. maybe distracting yourself so you don't personally overshare or entrust in someone you know you can't, right? As you flow, you succeed, my friend. As you flow, this is a week where people are going to be paying attention to the efforts you put forth towards this and that of importance. It's as if they're reminding you, and you may need to remind yourself, your efforts aren't going unnoticed. Something is picking up in progression and growth. And it feels like this is a situation where it's a long time coming, right? It may have gone up and down over time, right? In that growth and progression, if you will. I'm hearing the word prosperity. But you're going to feel as if this is a time for things to pick up, right? Not necessarily to pick up in pace, but progression, growth, to gain more abundance. You're going to be feeling as if there's a sense of support very much alive within your world. Yes, your spiritual connection is supporting you. But I would not be surprised if this Libran collective feels the need to support other people that have kind energy, kind nature, maybe even to pay back for the support. It might be, in a situation where it's naturally just a part of it, right? Say in a work environment, for example, where you and your coworkers just support each other, right? It's this teamwork makes the dream work. And, that's often said in, my serving jobs, but I do feel as if you're going to be expecting the best at certain points, maybe the whole week for some drawn to the reading, to be completely honest. And do not be surprised when this makes the world of a difference. You're a passionate soul, and I feel as if this passion is coming through, being utilized in different ways, right? There are different types, different levels of passion, and I feel like you're remembering this and even admiring your individual passion at certain points throughout the week. If you ever choose to put yourself out there when you maybe past versions of you wouldn't. Very interesting way of wording that. Don't be surprised when that pays off, right? We're all unique and imperfect, and it's a week where you're individually showing people the benefits of embracing those imperfections, but then maybe being a bit of, if not a full perfectionist all the meanwhile. Does that make sense? And this will come through in moments, the perfectionist aspect, when you are choosing to tidy up, keep things in order, reorganize, clean, when it comes to your self-grooming and whatnot. But wow, excuse me. I'm going to put these two cards back because that's what my intuition is telling me. What else do we have for Libra? That was so rude. To continue for Libra, the Star card. What are you longing for? It feels like a big change, a big dream to be fulfilled. Somebody, it's their own place of residence to own, right? Or to begin to own. Make payments on is what I'm hearing. It could be in regards to a big move of residence. Otherwise, it could be your dream to travel more consistently, or when you so choose and have the means to do so. It could be in regards to relationship, right? With somebody already within your world, or somebody, from your past for a select few. Or it could be you wanting to leave single life behind. And for somebody, you may want to travel with this individual. I'm hearing a travel buddy. Somebody you're longing for, wanting more friends, connections that you can actually trust and welcome in with open arms. And they're saying there's a time and a place for everything. All right, there's a time and a place for everything. Reminding us each individually, being drawn to this reading, that divine timing is naturally wildly alive within your world. And so things like, I'm hearing timing is on your side. Things are just going to fall into place quite naturally throughout the week and otherwise surrounding it. But I do feel as if it just reminds you to have patience and to understand that even in regards to this and that you desire, want, maybe even need, that feels like a long time coming. It'll come in when it's meant to, all right? And who and what is, this is a reminder as well, who and what is meant for you will never pass you by. And in the rare occurrences, the rare chance that it does pass you by, there was for a purpose. And it's almost like a buoy, is that what it's called? No, not a buoy, a boomerang, where it will just come on come right on back when the divine timing is at play for you. Somebody's getting a lot of random phone calls throughout the week, and I feel as if this is annoying, right? Maybe ignore it at certain points or in general, but it feels like it's because you put your phone number into this and that online. Anyways, moving on to the Magician and the Messenger of Water. It feels like in the midst of being a magical manifester, you're sending out messages to people, putting yourself out there into the universe. All the meanwhile, you may as well feel at certain points like a storyteller. It's really, I feel, partially, if not fully, in the moment due to your spirituality. I feel as if you're going to be regrounding yourself at certain points in the midst of, or following certain accomplishments and interactions, and this will benefit you greatly. You're going to be feeling like you are a shining star, and they're saying there's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that, Libra. I'm hearing put that damn crown on your head. Put that damn crown on your Libran head and don't let it fall, all right? If it tilts, adjust it or admire the imperfection or just the way it's looking when it's tilted. Does that make sense? The way you're choosing to dress yourself, accessorize, stuff of that nature is really speaking upon the different version of yourself that you are embracing at this time along your individual path. Three of Water, the Three of Cups, this peaceful, serene sort of aquatic energy, imagery is giving off the message that you have reasons to celebrate throughout the week in peaceful ways, right? Peaceful success coming to be, easy accomplishments, right? The number 33 is on the board, so look up the angel number meaning and the spiritual meaning of the number 4. I really sense that you're going to be understanding things quite clearly. They came up in Tauruses as well, but the Chariot card. When you wake up and you just feel motivated to get the day started in the right way, they're saying, great, run with it, right? Or just stroll with it, okay? Because it doesn't feel like you're going to want to, and you don't feel the need to force it, right? To rush. And I really feel that's intertwined with you not feeling the need to explain yourself. It's just this flow about you, this at times effortless, but putting effort towards things you need to and want to. And all the meanwhile, it's leaving this energy coming to be and increasing within you that just is so desirable, right? You're reminding other people to shine their light and to not force it, all right? Love and Sun coming out. And I really feel as if there's a real focus on love. Let's pull a couple love cards. This is a good transition to that. But yeah, you're shining your light at certain points, if not the whole week for some, and it's making a difference. People love what you have to offer. Wow, those two literally came out in Taurus's reading. The sunglasses card and as well the girl talk card. Did we already pull love cards for your reading? I can't remember. But these, we're not talking about that. It was the stabbed in the back card. I feel as if you're needing to regain trust in a specific soul, right? It could be a connection of importance within your world, but I wouldn't be surprised if you're needing to prepare to entrust or just trust somebody new that you're meant to be dating after a certain point moving forward, because I feel as if rewinding back, people have really proven you wrong when allowing for yourself to choosing to trust them, even after, you were pushed to not trust them, right? To notice how untrustworthy they were, and then you continue to date them or whatever the case may be, give them another chance or two. But the date card coming out, meeting someone new, dating and getting back out there, plan/set a date. I feel like you may be dating throughout the week, but for a lot of singles out there, you're getting ready to, in certain ways, like we were just speaking upon, to get back out there to find the right soulmate of importance for you. But yeah, the talking card, interested, right? Definitely communicating, conversing, but I like you, all right? For somebody, this is very relevant, and it will be transitioning into the I love you kind of energy, right? That being expressed. But all the meanwhile, I feel like this is going to be a very special, very important week for you, where you're standing out in the crowd once again, okay? You're looking good, you're feeling good, and you're accomplishing very easily like a master. They're saying this is a week of success. Okay? So I hope this was truly helpful. I'm, of course, sending you a ton of love and light. Until next time.